Welcome to the Rapid Change Matters Rapid Fire Question Round. 2 minutes to expose the attitudes, beliefs, recommendations and perspectives of all things change work. My name's Howard Cooper and I'm joined today with, give us your name and what you do.
Judy Rees, and I'm a metaphorician. I teach clean language and use it to help groups and teams to change.
Thank you, Judy. Your time starts now. What's the worst advice currently being given out within the world of change work?
Brilliant question, and the answer is that giving advice is useful.
If you had to reread one book about change work 100 times, what book would it be?
Well, it's not really a book about change work, but it's about people and how they think. It's Philosophy in the Flesh by Lakoff and Johnson. The embodied mind and its challenge to Western thought is absolutely superb.
If you could have a personal one-on-one session with any therapist or change worker, past or present, who would it be?
It would have to be Milton Erickson.
Can you think of a concept or an idea that you used to believe was true but have subsequently changed your mind about?
The reality I'm experiencing is actually real.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give to your 20-year-old self?
So I used to be very, very depressed, shy and a bit, I wasn't in a happy place when I was 20, so I would probably be busy trying to reassure my 20-year-old self that it was actually okay. But I'm not sure I would give advice because I'm not sure giving advice is a good idea.
Absolutely. In fact, you think it's the worst advice.
Yeah.
Most important belief for a change worker to have?
That reality is plastic, that the reality you're experiencing is not actual reality, and therefore it's easy to change the reality you're experiencing. Because the external reality may be harder to change.
And final question, what do you believe is the biggest misconception people have about the work you do?
Well, people think that clean language is actually trying to remove all influence. It's not. People can't not influence each other. What they can do is become aware of the influence they're having on each other and use that influence in more interesting, sophisticated, useful ways.
Time. Thank you, Judy. And to hear a bigger, fuller, more in-depth interview with all things Judy Rees, along with detailed interviews with other leading therapists and agents of change, simply visit www.rapidchange.works.